All right, so that's where we came in. Hi, Joel.
Hi.
And garage. Okay, so it's a one car. Well, like maybe a 1.5, because you have the area over there where they have a little fridge. But lots of good storage here, and then actually storage above there.
Wow. Yep.
All the windows are the vinyl PVC. They've obviously been updated, so it's nice. You won't have to deal with that.
Right.
Small step right here, just a couple inches. Ceramic tile entry. And then this would go straight out. You have a really nice pergola. That's a stamped concrete patio. Really, really nice. Really large yard, actually. I'll show you better where there's not a screen when we go up there. So we'll do the basement last. Do 3 steps up here. Ceramic tile. Really nice big pantry. I know. Pantry envy.
Light? Probably. Yep.
There is a light in there. Oh, there.
There we go.
So, good pantry. Okay. And then kitchen dining. Probably don't need a table that big. That would give
It's
you.
probably about the size of our table.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's nice that we can fit it in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm. You have cooling by this mini split, and then there's a better view of the backyard. Raised garden beds there, and then I think that in the back there, it's actually a sandbox, so don't get too excited.
Yeah,
That one's not a raised bed.
I wasn't sure if it was pea stone or not.
Oh no, I mean the raised bed.
Oh.
I think it's for the kids. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a sandbox.
Yeah.
And then it looks like there's a little shed back
Yep.
there. And then there's a good size garden shed right there. And that looks great. Those are
Yeah,
newer.
right.
That's a new roof.
Yep.
Okay, lots of established plants, daylilies, hostas. All right, this is a composite. It's like Corian. And newer dishwasher, soft clothes should be.
Yep.
Okay. Oak cabinets, gas stove, built-in space for the microwave, but it's not like a built-in microwave. And this is a vent hood that's vented outside.
Outside.
You have your fridge. All right. In here, you have built-ins, which is nice. Looks like they're not currently using this fireplace, but could certainly have a chimney inspection and look into that. You're also going to hear some talking. It's a TV because the dog, I think, doesn't like thunderstorms. Living room. So you have luxury vinyl down here. This is new, and it's the nice grouted one, like where there's the spot, so it
Nice.
doesn't look as fake.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay. And then, and the paint all looks really good. You have a linen here. Just linen, vacuum, etc. You have the bedroom with the doggo. Hi, buddy. It's good size. You can fit a queen size bed in here easily.
Sure.
Closet. And then one of 2 larger bedrooms. So this is the traditional style luxury vinyl, but where it doesn't have like the gap.
Right. Tightly fit.
Right. So it's a little more obvious that it's vinyl instead of wood. But nice sliding closet door. And that does go, right? It goes back.
It
Oh
does.
no, it stops right
A
there.
little bit.
Okay.
They share the same. Okay.
Here's a better look at that garden shed. Oh, and they even have like a little side fenced yard, I think,
Nice.
like for the little kids or something. Okay. Well, I don't think that dog is doing a lot of running. You know what I mean? This is,
Yeah.
that's him. And then I think this is the larger of the bedrooms. Really nice. That's a queen size bed for scale. I think that's probably why it looks larger,
Sure.
because that's a king
Sure.
in the other one.
Sure. Another closet.
And they have a lot of big furniture, so, you know.
They do.
Okay, and then I'll take you to the bath. It's a good size, big bath. Could probably use a little extra like counter space, but and then that's the tub. Pretty easily made. This is all an insert,
Right.
so they could easily switch that out to a shower for you. And then I think this should be additional. Yeah, there's a linen closet here. Okay, so you don't need the extra counter space.
I'm curious about getting a commode chair in there.
Oh, on if you, I
Space.
bet you could turn it. That would be probably quite simple
Yeah,
to do.
maybe so.
Yeah, because, well, I know when I redid my bath, they say if you're just trying to move it like a few inches, it's
Right.
not really difficult. They have like a little thing, like an extender thing
Yeah.
they can put on there. But if you're trying to move it pretty far, although
Right.
with this style of home, what's nice is that your plumbing is exposed
Right,
downstairs.
downstairs in that room, because
Right.
that's all in the front.
Right. So that could be easier. And these are pretty easy to find tiles too.
Right.
If you had to do a repair.
Okay.
All right.
What was this? Is
It's a, yeah, linen. I'll move out of your way. All right. And then we'll go downstairs.
Yep.
Oh, that's the front door. It looks like they're not using that much, but certainly could. And this one, kind of a steep step.
Yeah.
Probably want to address that. And then they have the nice vinyl down here again with the spaces. They've done a good job there. You have all the, yeah. So, but it's good because that's how you can access all your electrical
Right,
and
right,
all
right,
that.
right.
They didn't drywall it,
Right.
which I appreciate.
Yeah.
Heated down here, baseboard. You have a half bath. And your mechanicals are in here. Dehumidifier, I applaud them. Everybody should.
Yes, absolutely.
2.5-year-old heating system. Concrete block
Yeah.
foundation. That actually looks quite good.
Is that typical? Is that
For this
support?
age.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
They didn't really start doing the poured concrete routinely until about the 80s.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, this looks better than a lot of them, though. It really does look very clean.
Well, it doesn't smell.
Oh no. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Never mind. Washer dryer is down here. And you know, honestly, if you weren't using one of those bedrooms,
Right.
you just move that up and make like a nice big bathroom. You know what I mean? Like take over one of those so you have like a washer dryer.
Right. Good.
Yeah. That would be actually very easy to do. Because I think, is this your,
That's the dryer vent. Oh, were you looking at?
I'm looking at the water line.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was looking at, I think this is your sewer coming out of the bathroom. That's why. And then connects in there. Yellow is gas. It's usually gas.
Gas.
So
Flexible gas.
that should be natural gas.
Yeah. No, I know what gas is, but I've
Oh.
never seen a flexible gas line like
Oh.
that. It's I've only seen like iron.
Oh, yeah.
Engine. Yeah.
Interesting.
And in fact, our condo is only like 8 years old, and
That's
what they
that's
how they
definitely the
plumbed it.
gas.
Yeah. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I guess it makes life easy.
Mm-hmm.
Reinforced, flexible tubing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. And then we were saying, so that's an egress window.
Right.
So you could, if you ever wanted to, turn this into a legal four. Oh,
Whoops.
you all right?
Yep.
Into a legal 4-bedroom where it. Well, if we did something about the septic, because it's
Right.
currently a 3.
Right.
All
And
right.
it's a 1,500 gallon, you think?
It should be a 1,000 gallon.
One.
That one was hard. You just pull. Yep. It's like a magnet closure. So. Oh, I think,
It's outside. There we go. Thank you.
yeah. So just more
Circuit
storage.
box. Yeah.
they've made good use of every inch. But no weird smells. They're running the dehumidifier, air purifiers down here, so everything feels very clean and good. All right.